So on today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 camera accessories that are under £100/dollars that are actually really worth it. I have been using these accessories now for a little bit of time and I really love them, and I just wanted to share them with everybody. If you're like me, in the past you probably bought really stupid camera accessories and regretted it. These are 5 that I really love, and just 5 small ones really that kind of make my life a little bit easier, or that are just really useful in general. So I'm going to start off now with the 5. They're in no particular order. This is not a sponsored video. I just wanted to share 5 little accessories that I love using. So up first, we have a pretty obvious one, and something that I think every photographer and videographer should have in their kit. It's a very simple one, but I use it on every shoot, and it is this little leaf blower from Giotto's, and I hope I'm saying that right. And it is basically a little blower that will help remove dust from your camera lenses and sensors. Have you ever been out on a shoot and it's been a great day shooting, you come home, you're editing the video, and all of a sudden you notice like a little black dot or like a little spot on the video? One place where I always notice it is in skies, where I'll be sitting going through the footage, and next thing I'll see a little tiny bit of hair or dust on the sensor, and I am really glad I picked one of these up. Quite cheap, I think they're around £15, and it's so simple but yet so good, and I highly recommend that you get one. Now this one is quite big, so if you were to try and fit this into a camera bag, it's a little bit long. I believe they do a smaller version, like a little bit more of a compact version, which I think would be great. I was always, when I go to put it on my bag and it doesn't fit a little bit, I'm always sort of tempted to break this off, but I don't think you can. But they do a smaller version, but something that is so simple, so cheap, but can save your footage, is this little air blower from Giotto's. So up next, another very simple product, but one that is a great space saver and a battery protector. So it is the Peter McKinnon Go-Matic, or if you're in the US, Nomatic, little battery sleeve. And you'll see here, if I can get this to focus, it's this little bag that you can throw your batteries into. So if I pop this open here, you'll see I have 3 batteries in here. A great little tool for, I know when I used to shoot when I was out and I would put into my bag, I would just throw the batteries and they'd be all loose and they'd be going everywhere. This is great for having them all together and just having them in one place. They do come with little stickers that you can actually stick on your batteries, so you can pop them on the bottom, and once you're finished with this battery, you would pop it in and put it upside down with the battery facing up, with the stickers on, and that just lets you know that that battery is dead, so you can grab one of the other ones. It sounds a little bit silly, but it's quite smart. A great little bit of equipment from Go-Matic or Nomatic, depending on where you are, and something I highly recommend. In the UK here, it's about £26. Seemed a little bit excessive for what it is, but for the storage and just the kind of handiness of being able to throw your 3 batteries in here and chuck it in your bag, and they're all together in one, it's great. So up next, and onto the 3rd little accessory, we have a little one from Small Rig, and it comes in this little bag, and it is the Small Rig Multi-Tool, and this is something that is amazing to have on a shoot, especially if you're taking off mounts, if you're swapping from a tripod to a gimbal. Something like this is fantastic to have because it saves you carrying around little tools with you that will be loose and you'll lose very easily, whereas with this it has all of the little tools built into it. So there is 8 of them altogether. 7 of them altogether, and we have a difference in little tools here. Hopefully you can see this here. So little Allen keys, and then on this side we have like a flathead screwdriver. We also have a Phillips screwdriver head, and then we have I think this might be a T25 little head. Great little bit of tools. Great little set of tools, just to have in your camera bag, and it really saves you when you're trying to get something off, like at the bottom of a camera, if you're switching from one mount to another mount, if you're changing tripod brackets, anything like that. A great little tool to have, and I believe this one is around £20 in the UK. I will leave everything linked below that I have, but something that, again, so simple and so small, but so useful to have in your camera bag. So after getting some of the small stuff out of the way, I want to show you my last 2 camera accessories, and they are really cool little accessories that I have found online. The first one up here is the Newer universal camera cage. I don't know about you, but see when I'm hand holding, when I have any Sony camera or basically any camera in my hand and I'm shooting handheld footage, I am noticeably very shaky. Even when I put my arms up against my body and try it that way, I always notice that there's a shake in my footage. So I thought something like this might help alleviate that. So this is the CA016T universal cage from Newer. In it at the moment I have my Sony a7 IV. It is a beautiful camera cage with really comfortable grip, and also something that surprised me is that it actually came with a top handle as well. When I purchased it, I thought I was just getting the cage, but to my surprise, the handle arrived as well. The great thing about the handles on it, I'm just going to hopefully get this to focus, is that they're a rubber material, which is really comfortable and really nice to grip. But for panning shots, I just feel that it's going to be a lot more stable for me. With the handheld mount as well, the top handle mount, we do have a really good grip on there too. One of the other great things about this is that you have so many different mounting options. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cold tube mounts, so you could essentially add a microphone on here, a light, a monitor, magic arms on there as well. You just have so many options with it. Another great thing as well is that on the bottom here, hopefully this will focus for me. There we go. We have some mounts as well for putting it onto a tripod. So you can easily mount that on a tripod with the little threads on the bottom. We also have this little tool here for loosening the quarter inch screw here, which is great. But it cost me at the moment on the website it's £90. I did grab it in the I think it was like the Christmas sales, and I got like 25% off it. So I think I ended up getting it for like around £70. So definitely keep an eye out on the Newer website for any discounts. But it's so sturdy and really comfortable to hold in your hands, and something that I think will be of great use to you if you struggle with holding the camera body itself and you're getting that shaky footage, something like this is great. To be honest with you, I'm not a massive fan of gimbals. I find them really frustrating, and I wish I kind of had better handheld skills to be able to hold the camera body itself, because obviously that's a little bit of a smaller setup. But this gives you such a great option for doing handheld footage and getting that nice steady footage without having a big gimbal and carrying that around. And yeah, it's quite neat and compact. Obviously there's a bit of a space here, so you could add other accessories on top of the camera perhaps. But you've so many different mounting options on there, which is fantastic. So many different things that you could add on there. So this is the fourth product that I would recommend. It is by Near. So up next we have this amazing little handheld tripod from Ulanzi, and the model number is the TT38. And this, I think, has been one of my favourite little gadgets that I've picked up in the last 12 months. And the little trick this has up its sleeve, so obviously it's a little vlogging kind of handheld tripod that you can hold out and vlog with. But one thing which is really cool about it is how it can do this. So I'm going to hope that this will focus. How cool is this? So it turns into a little tabletop tripod. On the head here we have a little ball head which you can shoot vertical or horizontal with. So if you wanted to do some vertical content for social media, a great little ball head on it. We also have this little quick release plate on it, which will lock and unlock. Let me just pull this out here. So we have this little quick release plate here, which is great. When you have added it to your camera or whatever you're going to add to it, it's just a matter of it clicking back into place, and there we go. One other little thing that it has as well, a nice little hidden feature. It has this little hook on it here at the back, so we can kind of hook this on like a little mantis pod, so you could put it to like a railing. On their website I think they've added it to like top of a fridge, like really weird examples, but something that's a nice little cool feature. The tripod itself will hold up to 3 kilograms, so worth testing out if it will be right for your setup. For me, it's great. One way I have actually used it, I'm going to take it out and I'm going to use 2 of the accessories that I have showed you today together. So we have the little mounting plate here, and over here I also have the Osmo Pocket 3. Okay, so on the bottom here we have the 1/4 inch little mount here, so I can pop this on to the Pocket 3 using my little handy small rig multi-tool to tighten it. When I'm happy with it, I can pop this in here, and now that is secure. And when I want to do a little bit of vlogging, I can kind of hold it out like this. Obviously with the Pocket 3 you do have that little extended battery grip and the little mini tripod legs that you get with it, but this is a great way to give you a bit more of an extension and also a little bit of height for when you do this, and then you can literally pop it down and use it like that. I recommended this to so many people, people who will maybe do a little bit of vlogging handheld style, but also it can so quickly just set down and pack back up again. It's just a matter of putting the legs back in here, tapping them in, and we can open and close like that. It's fantastic. I absolutely love it, and we have the option to move the little ball head around, but also you can turn this around as well. There's another little screw here, so we can turn the head 360 degrees round, which is great. And we also have a little cold shoe mount here if you did want to have a little microphone on there. So yeah, this has been one of my favourite little handheld gadgets that I've had for doing a little bit of filming. It's going to be great for this year and doing YouTube stuff. It's great to be able to put the camera up somewhere. If I want to do a little table shot, it's very inconspicuous, it's not in your face, whereas if you set up the likes of a tripod, it's big, it's hefty, whereas this, it's just a matter of pushing the little thing. I'm going to try and show you this, hopefully it'll focus. This is the little button here. It is so super satisfying to do. So you literally go, yeah, and it's out. Amazing, like absolutely love it. My only concerns with it is how this mechanism will hold up over time, but I've had it for around 6-7 months now, and it's still holding out. So yeah, fantastic little handheld tripod, little tabletop tripod. I just love doing that. It's so satisfying. I've recommended it to so many people and they've bought it and they also love it, so highly recommend it. But just to make sure that whatever setup you're putting on it, you'll only have 3 kilograms there to work with. So yeah, that's today's video. A bit of a short and simple one. Some stuff might be really obvious to you. Others are maybe like the last two there. The tripod and the cage might be something that you never considered or looked at, but highly recommend checking them out. This year, I said it in my last video, I'm really going to start pushing YouTube and getting content out there. And yeah, I just want to say, if you've subscribed, thank you so much. If you liked today's video, please feel free to subscribe. I really appreciate it. And if you like any of the accessories, I'll leave all the links below. But also let me know below what are your favorite camera accessories. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys.